This is Erica from Sweetie Designs, and I was informed by one of my really good friends that I needed to show you guys my face. So here it is. And I thought that since my channel is pretty new, I would do a get to know you video, and that's what we're gonna do today. So first of all, welcome to my channel and thank you for being here. It means so much to me that you find my art and creativity interesting because it brings me so much joy to be able to create something and it just be beautiful and something that I've done. And I just think that if somebody else gets something out of it, then I've done a pretty good job, and I'm pretty proud of that. I am definitely a DIYer in all the senses. I've done scrapbooking, I've done mixed media art, I've done jewelry making and sewing, and I tried crochet. That did not work for me. I could not get that down. Currently, my favorites are scrapbooking, paper crafts. I really enjoy working on my planner. Yes, it's basically a grown-up sticker book, but it makes me super happy and I love it. So judge away. It's okay. Let's see. I do run a very tiny small business on the side, which is called Sweetie Designs. I have an Etsy shop, and on there I sell things like monograms and decals, custom shirts. I sell glasses, like bar glasses with custom sayings on them, wine glasses, coffee cups, things like that. I've done a couple signs and wood decor, paintings. I've sold some paintings before, and that's probably like the best feeling in the world, is selling your painting, because that is something that is so innately unique and not anybody else can create that. Vinyl crafts and stuff it's fun, but it's not as creative as doing a painting or a mixed media art or a scrapbook. I love the vinyl crafts. Preferably, my creativity does better with the messy art. I like to have my hands covered in paint and gesso and ink, and it just that makes my heart happy, and I do hope to share a lot of that with you guys over the course of this channel. And with that, thank you for coming on this very new journey of mine, and I'm really excited to see where this is gonna go and just all the possibilities that come with this camera face-to-face adventure. That's the best way to say that, is thanks for coming on this adventure with me. So I found some questions online. Just gonna kind of go through those, just a little fun get to know me. So my name, of course, is Erica. At the moment, I am 30 years old. I have been married for a little over a year to my wonderful husband. His name is Sam. He does corporate IT, so he's super smart, and I don't understand what he's talking to me about half the time. I just nod and shake my head a lot because he uses some fancy words that I just don't understand. But he's awesome. He's so sweet and so funny. hands down like the best guy I have ever met in my entire life. He does have his own YouTube channel if you want to go check it out, right here. He does like gaming and stuff like that. Super nerdy. We have 3 pets. So we have a cat named Thalia, and she is very apathetic, very princess-like. She's super fluffy, and I don't know, moving on. So then we have 3 dogs, and our dogs are Dugan is our grumpy old man. He's a Schnauzer mixed with a blue heeler, and so he's just super scruffy, and he's got like the Schnauzer beard, and he's so cute. And then we've got Hagrid. He's our Great Dane, and he is actually 100% deaf, cannot hear anything. So we're working on sign language with him. So he knows things like sit and come here and drink water, where's your ball, get in the car. It's actually easier to teach the dog sign language than it is to teach my husband. And I think that's hilarious. And then we have Luna, and she is the newest addition to our family. She's an American and English Bulldog mix, and she's so cute. We had a little bit of a struggle with her though. When we first got her, she actually had mites, and it turned into like the full mange, where she lost all her hair and she was all scabby and gross and itchy, and we had weekly vet visits to have her medicated bath, and she was on medicine, and she is 100% better now. She does have a clean bill of health from the vet, and she's so lovable, and all she wants to do is cuddle, and oh my gosh, I just love her so much. She's so cute. Now, so I did graduate from college. I have a degree in psychology. I don't think I used my degree at all. So my regular full-time job is an optician, and so that means I sell eyeglasses, and it started off as my job to put myself through school, but I ended up loving it. You get to meet so many interesting people, and you're helping these people see, which is a necessary thing. And I have so much fun doing it. I've worked for a couple different companies. I've been everything from a frame specialist all the way up to an assistant manager in some of the other stores that I work at. Currently, I work in a private doctor's office, and it is probably the best decision that I've ever made to go there. Everyone I work with is awesome and so nice, and the doctors that I work for they're very kind-hearted people, and that I think has made such a huge difference, that going from like the corporate side of it to the private side, it's very different, and I feel like I actually get to connect with the patients more than I would have been able to do in the corporate side of it. But yeah, I have a ton of different glasses. It's a problem, like a real problem. I might do another video on those, but not today. So my goals for this channel are just to inspire you guys to be creative and have fun, and if I can teach you something, that would be a really good goal. But theoretically, it is just to have fun and share my passion of creativity and DIY with my fellow YouTube friends. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those goals might change as I progress and become better or more successful, but as of right now, it is just to have fun and share my creativity, passion, and DIY knowledge with you guys. What is my favorite color? Well, it's definitely gold. I freaking love gold. I love gold glitter, gold foil, gold shimmer, anything gold. I love it. If you could choose your age, what would it be? I would be 23 forever. And there's a funny story that goes along with this. A long time ago, I was in a restaurant with a couple friends, and we were discussing insurance, I think, and the possibility of getting kicked off your parents' insurance, and I don't really remember, but I was like, oh yeah, so my birthday, I'll be turning 23, and they were like, no, you're 23 right now. And I was convinced that I was 22 at the moment, and that on my birthday, I was going to be turning 23. And I legitimately argued with my friends. And I was like, no, I think I know how old I am. And one of my friends, she was like, no, you're a year younger than so-and-so, and so-and-so is turning 25 this year, and so I would be turning 24. And it was a legit argument. I pulled out my calculator and figured out my birth year, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm 23. I've lost a year of my life. I have no idea why I thought that I was 22 at that time. So that is my forever perpetual age, is going to be 23, because that is always what I think that I will be turning. So I guess actually my age that I would be 22. Always turning 23, never aging more than that. Yeah, so that is just a funny story about how I didn't know how old I was at one point in my life. So what is my favorite word? So my favorite word is actually poppysnick, and it is this. It is just that noise that you make when you smack your lips together. And it's such a silly word, and I don't remember where I learned it, but it's probably my favorite. So just poppysnick, and it's just that silly noise. Yeah, so I hope that you guys have enjoyed this little get to know me video. If you have any other questions that you think of or that you feel like I need to answer, put them in the comments below, and then like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you share this video with all of your friends so they can see my beautiful face. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.